They said you backed into a tree.
I mean, you're looking at it, so.
Okay, so did you back into a tree? No?
No, I'm just trying to go home.
Tell me the damage on your car right there didn't come from this tree right here.
I got damage on the front, too.
22-2-1065 Florida, 20th for the event. Do you have your ID with you, ma'am?
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go.
All right.
Sorry, it's hard to see.
That's okay. So they're just saying there are some concerns that you might be under the influence of an intoxicating substance. Have you had any alcohol today?
I have.
Okay. How much did you have to drink earlier?
Probably 2 drinks.
2 drinks. Okay, about what time?
What time is it right now?
It's 10 o'clock.
Probably 2.
2.
Yeah.
2 p.m.?
No, 2 drinks.
About what time?
Probably started off at 8.
Okay. Give me just a second. Do you mind staying with this deputy right here? I'm just going to go talk to them real quick and see if we can get you out of here.
Yeah, that's fine. How's it going?
Going pretty good. How are you?
I'm alright.
So, you saw her hit that tree?
Yeah, well, I was out here smoking a cigarette, and she was in the parking spot.
Yeah.
She'd been sitting there a few minutes, and I turned my head like this, and back over, and it went.
Yeah, she got debris on the back of her car. She's saying she didn't hit anything.
Yeah.
So you could say that absolutely she was behind the wheel of that vehicle.
She was.
Okay, so if
And I even asked her to move it forward into a parking spot. She moved it like 3 feet.
So if I arrest her for DUI, would you be willing to come to court and identify her as the driver?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Ma'am, come on.
Oh, listen, it's a long night.
Come on.
No, yes, sir.
Got a witness saying you did hit that tree. You were driving the vehicle.
This tree right here?
Yes, ma'am. There's a chunk of the tree still on your bumper.
Okay.
So before I can let you leave, I have to check to make sure you're good to drive. Okay?
Okay.
Is that fair? We'll do some standard field sobriety exercises and then get you out of here.
Yeah, that's fine.
You mind coming to the front of my vehicle over here?
You want me to pull your vehicle over?
No, ma'am. I'd like you to go to the front of my vehicle.
Oh, okay.
It's good. Do you mind just stepping one more step over this way towards me?
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. So the first exercise we're going to do, I'm just going to check your eyes. I'm going to hold a flashlight above you, and I'm going to look at your eyes. Okay. What I need you to do now is put your feet together, hands by your side like such. Okay. Feet all the way together for me. Both of them touching. There we go. Perfect. And just hold that position for me. Okay.
Okay.
And have you follow this? Okay. Can you tell me what color that is?
Black?
Perfect. Okay. Just follow that with your eyes. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Just keep your hands by your side for me, man.
Okay.
Okay, I need you to hold your head still now. Don't move your head, right? Don't move your head. Ma'am, don't move your head.
Okay.
I'm going to go up this time. Don't move your head. Okay. The next exercise we'll do is called the one-leg stand. So what I'll have you do, it's called the one-leg stand. If you would like to set your phone on the hood of the car so that way you don't have to hold it. And just come back over this way for me. Do you feel like this is level ground? Do you feel like you're not going to fall over?
I don't feel like this is level ground, but
okay. Where would you feel more comfortable?
I don't know. This is fine though.
Okay. So what I'm going to have you do right now is put your feet together, hands by your side again, all the way together for your feet. There we go. Hold that position, okay? When I tell you to begin this exercise, what I'm going to have you do is pick a knee of your choice or a leg of your choice to lift. So as such. You're going to lift your foot, point it straight out, and you're going to count out loud for me. You're going to be able to pick, so it's whichever one you're more comfortable with. When you pick it up and you hold it, it's going to be about 6 inches off the ground, or about the size of a Coke can.
Okay.
Go back to your starting position for me with your feet together. All the way together. They have to be touching.
So I don't even do this even in gymnastics. Okay.
Your feet have to be all the way together, okay?
Okay.
They're still not all the way together. They have to be touching. Your feet have to be touching, man.
I don't
There
do
you go.
this
Now you
even
got
in
it.
gymnastics. Okay.
Okay. So hold that position for me. So you'll lift your foot about 6 inches off the ground, or the size of a Coke can. You'll hold that until I tell you to stop. If at any time you do have to set your foot down to regain your balance, just go ahead, pick it back up, and start counting from where you were. For this exercise, I'm going to have you count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop, okay? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Any questions for me?
Sounds hard.
Okay. Are you ready to begin?
No.
Okay.
That sounds really hard. I don't even think my daughter could do that.
Okay, so you're saying you cannot complete that exercise?
That sounds like a hard exercise.
Okay.
I need like somebody to hold on.
Well, that's the point. It's a balance exercise to make sure you're okay to drive. If you can't pass these exercises, then I can't let you leave.
Alright, well, you can't help me out?
I can't hold you.
Alright, well, damn. I don't know how my daughter does this shit either.
So, will you be able to complete the exercise?
Yeah, I want to.
Okay. Would you feel more comfortable without your shoes on? You like having your shoes on? I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, okay.
You feel like you can do it, or no?
I don't think that I can do that.
Okay.
No.
So we're gonna do another one. It's called the finger to nose instead. Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna have you do is put your feet all the way together.
Okay.
All the way together, so they're touching, just like mine. Now you're gonna have your hands down by your side, feet all the way together so that they're touching.
Okay.
Okay. You see how my feet are? Your feet have to stay like that. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So what I'm gonna have you do is I'm going to tell you either left or right. And when I do so, you're going to take the index finger from whichever side I say back to that starting position for me.
Yeah, okay.
You're going to hold there. You'll move. You have to have your feet touching, man. You're going to have your feet, or your fingers, whichever one I tell you to, you're going to take the index finger. Don't start yet. I'm going to explain. I'm going to have you close your eyes, tilt your head back, and if I say right, you'll take your right index finger, touch the tip of your nose, and back down. Okay? If I say left, you're going to do left index finger, tip of your nose, and back down, okay? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I tell you to begin, you're just going to close your eyes and tilt your head back, all right?
Okay.
You ready to begin?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead, close your eyes, tilt your head back. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Okay. I'm going to read you something real quick, okay?
Okay.
You can relax. You don't have to hold your feet together anymore.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to read, these are called your Miranda rights, okay? You're not under arrest. I do have to read you these before asking questions, okay? You understand?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You have the right to talk with your lawyer and have a lawyer present with you while you're being questioned. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time and speak with a lawyer. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And you may use any of these rights at any time during the interview. Do you understand your rights as I've read them to you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, with your rights in mind, would you like to speak to me and answer questions?
I don't know, is that like a... Is that like a...
It's a yes or no. I can't. I've explained your rights to you.
I know, but I feel like that's like tricky. Like a tricky question.
Okay. Do you want to answer questions,
Can
yes or
I
no?
close my door?
Newberry, can you close your door? Do you want to answer questions, yes or no?
Can my car be brought up
Okay,
closer?
let's not worry about that right now. Do you want to answer questions, yes or no?
No, I just want to go home and go to sleep, honestly.
So at this time, you are going to be placed under arrest for DUI. You are very, very obviously under the influence of alcohol.